In a table service environment, it's not uncommon for a manager to be in the back office working on the system and someone calls up and asks for a reservation. You can actually do this from the Pixel Point back office by going into Table Setup and down to Reservations. This will bring up the table reservation application within the back end, and from here you can now start applying a reservation or viewing reservations. To place a reservation, go down to the bottom where it says Add Reservation. Now within this you'll be presented with the reservation screen. From here you can choose as far as any month, any day of the month, any year. Within this, I'll set it for today. We'll set it for, let's say, 2 o'clock p.m. Number of customers, we'll say will be 2. Duration, we'll say maybe an hour and a half. From here, select Next. Now at this point, you have a list of all the different tables that reside on the system within the different dining sections. You can focus on specific dining sections, or you can select all sections. Within this, pick a table, reserve. You are now moved on to the member screen, and from here you can apply an existing member or add in a new one. In this case, I'm going to go with an existing member. I'll select myself. There's my member record, and from here, use member. So I now have that table reserved under my name, and the duration of it will be 1.5 hours, 2 customers, and it will be for 2 o'clock this afternoon. At this point, I have 2 selections. I can either go on to Next or OK. OK will just accept the reservation. If you go on to Next, you can also apply some certain criteria for this. For example, is it a birthday, a corporate party, an anniversary? You can also add in a comment as well. With that done, select on OK. You'll notice now that the reservation shows up on the main screen. So at any time, should you come back to this screen, you will be able to view all of the reservations for today. If you need to look at previous reservations or reservations coming up, go down to the bottom where you have Previous Day, Next Day, or you can select on a specific date as well. In the event the customer needs to change a reservation, then select on the desired reservation and select Edit. Within this, you'll be presented with the reservation screen again, but you'll notice that everything is grayed out. I can't change it. The reason being is that I have to move on to the next screen first and remove that table from the reservation. Now the reason for this is because when you are making a change to the reservation, the criteria is different. So that table may not be available at the new time that's being stated, or the number of customers may have changed maybe from 2 to 4, and that 2-seater table would not be adequate anymore. So you go in, you remove the table from the reservation, and then you select on Back. In doing that now, I can change the criteria for this reservation.